Hi, Christmas art students. Even though we're not at school right now, it doesn't mean we can't get started on the Christmas art competition. For those in Year 6, you know what we're doing. For those in Year 5, we put together a class for you to talk you through what we need to do. So when we start the Christmas art competition, we don't start drawing straight away. We've got to do a bit of reflection. So look at the slides below and first, you need to pick out what scripture passage you would like to use. After you've read all the scripture passages, you need to have a little think about what that passage is about. We'd like you to do some sketches, some drawings, and create a little brainstorm responding to the scripture passage. When you look through the slides, there's a page for Year 5 and a page for Year 6. Make sure you choose the right page because you don't want to start brainstorming and developing your artwork on the wrong scripture passage. Once you've decided on a scripture passage and you've thought it through, keep going through the slides and there's some videos to help you develop your techniques. So there's 2 videos for those who like drawing, watercolour, pastels and watercoloured pencils. In the videos, the artist will talk you through different skills and techniques to practice if you're going to do this for your artwork. If you prefer painting, doing acrylic paints, there's another 2 videos for you guys to watch. Have a look at it and think about what techniques they're using. Once you've done this, you then go through to the next task, and if you've got the materials at home, you can start to practice using the different techniques. You might practice blending or tinting or building up colour and really get a feel for those materials. I know it's tricky right now because we're all in lockdown, so it might be a good idea to practice with what you know. I know some of you have got your heart set on painting, but I think it might be easier while we're still locked down to practice with watercolor, with pencils or watercolor pencils if you have them at home. So once you've had a bit of a practice, think about the composition of your artwork. So a composition means how the artwork all fits together and does it look good. If you'd like, you can go onto YouTube and learn a bit more about composition. But what we'd like you to do is once you've got all those ideas sorted, we want you to start sketching what you think your artwork would look like in response to the scripture passage. Remember, it has to be about the scripture passage. Now, the tricky thing with this art competition is you can't do it at home, the final draft, but you can do your rough copies at home. So spend the next couple of weeks while we're in lockdown sketching and coming up with different ideas. I'll tell you a secret. Last year, the students that got through to the next round did 3 or 4 different rough copies. They got all their ideas together and they kept developing that artwork until they were happy and did it on the next page, on the final page. So it's okay to have lots of different ideas and you just explore them and work out which one works best for you. All right, guys, good luck. And Miss Calcagney and I will be on this page answering questions and helping you out. We'd love to see any rough copies or ideas that you have. So post them up onto the classroom and we'll respond and help you get there. All right, guys, good luck.